Time to fly, time to fly. Never give up, we won't retreat. The ones who stand up.
Hello friends, and welcome again to another Street Fighter Duel video. In this video I'll be talking about the third team that we need a stun on. We know already that we have two teams that we can stun and use stunners, and basically first team we use the Guile team with Bison, and we go about that. It's the easiest team for us. We got used to it. It's the regular team that we use on one stages. Actually, some people use Dhalsim as a main carry. It doesn't matter who's the main carry. The thing is that we use Bison on most of our teams, and there's many other options, many other ways, and we talked about other videos, and I made another video about Poison with her silence, and with Blanca with his mini stuns that he can interrupt. And if you're not having success, or you're not building Poison, or you didn't build her to this point like plus 30 so she can do impactful damage, and you don't have the cars on her, but you have her unlocked her assist, which is at plus 5, works perfectly. I will show you how to utilize her. Plus, on the second team, we always use Honda. Now, Honda always stuns the main unit, the tank, or the first unit on the lineup. Sometimes they hit you from behind. You need to eat the damage of the first target, or if they jump to the front, you can stun them with the C1 of Honda. But mainly, we stun the C1 or the C2 that follows after that. And that are the teams. So I'm gonna show you here the setup. So we've gotten ourselves into a place with three teams. So the first team I use Bison as a stunner, normal setup, nothing special, nothing added to this lineup. Everybody knows about it. And I'm using heals. I probably shouldn't use heal here. I don't need the heals. Probably I'm using this or not using it. I saw that I'm not using the crazy potato here. I can utilize it with different teams. So I don't use this here, basically. I was using Bison here. So this is the team that I've been running. And as you see, my setup looks like this. Now I'm using the Capre to add more damage. I was using Elena here, and I think she was working pretty fine. I was using, where is she? Elena here. You'll see in the video, I will show you the replay in the video, and it's awesome. I froze the frame, I stopped it, I pointed out where to see and how to check what you're doing. So I was using Elena, but you don't need actually to use Elena here. For me, I would go for the buffs here, and I will make it all fire. Whatever unit you want to use here, you can use Adon if you want for more, but we're not looking for this more damage or Fei Long or whatever. Here specifically we're looking for the damage that the assist can provide and give you more stats with. And the thing is, why I'm using him? Why Dudley? You'll ask me, why Dudley? Now Poison, so Viper, her C3. Let's talk about Viper real quick and her skill. Her C3 inflict thunder damage, okay? And she applies shock. When she applies shock and hits that person, you have here now Poison. Now what does Poison Assist do? So Poison Assist, when the assisted fighter deals damage to enemies with shock. So when she applies shock and hit them, she will deal damage to them. And when damage is applied, she will fire a wave of fire crescent that hits every enemy for a damage equal to 80% of the attack, with 15% base chance to inflict silence. And when this crescent hit the 3 units, so you have 15% to hit the first, 15% to hit the second, 15% to hit the third. That's give it up actually up to almost 45% to hit the 3 units. And they may all get silenced, or one of them may get silenced. And that will add up and help you with this rotation. Now you'll tell me, okay, that's cool, we know all of that. What's the main difference here? The difference here is, thank you for my friend Flatus. He DM'd me in-game here and told me, hey Pika, watch my replay. I'm using this unit. He's good. He does the same job as Honda with his skills. And I knew that. I thought that it was bad at the start. I never thought about utilizing him. And I have him built. He's good for me. So what he does is leaps in the air, deals some attack, and has a 40% base chance inflicting a 3-second stun. Not a 2-second stun, not a 1-second stun. It's a 3-second stun, which is perfect. 40% base chance. It means almost half of the times, if you retry it, you may find it successful. And he will deal additionally grave injury, deal more damage to them. So I was like, yeah, let me give it a shot, and I saw his replay. You can go and check any replay if you want on these stages. You may find a lot of players maybe using this after they watched his replay, and he did it. So he did it like 2 days ago or something like that. So his replay is still there. Let me check for you if his replay is still there. Here we go. Flatus. As you see, here we go. I use this setup, but in the replays you see me using, instead of the Capre, I used Elena. I wish I used the Capre, it would make life easier for me. I did 4 tries, because I have 4 videos. 4 of them are a failure, 3 of them are a failure, and 1 is correct. So, and I used all damage. I didn't use heals, but sometimes you may need heal. But because I have him, so I can use his C1 sometimes, her C2, and his C3, or his C3. If I have him built, his C3 will deal good damage. So, and that's it. He stuns. And my third team is E Honda. So I put here, forget Vergil. This is, I used him today to check if his C3 is working, and it's perfectly working. So I use here Honda like this. So fire. I start with him, use C Honda, C2, then C3. You can put whoever you want to put. The assists goes like this. And if you need, you can put anybody here to add up for the buffs. Whoever you think that if somebody dies on your team here, you can replace with them. I would use anybody. Let's say from Fire faction, Adon, if you have Adon built, or Hugo, or anybody that you feel like it will add to your combo. Let's go to the video and I'll show you how the runs go. Here we are. The team, I told you, Elena as an assist, and you can play whatever you want, but even though like this, it worked. So here I sped it up a little bit. I was tired of waiting, and at the 80 seconds, I start with Viper. I hit the EX and I jump with the C1. As you see, it says stun. So I stunned Hugo. It means he will not go. It means I can continue my rotation, my combo with Viper. I can hit him very hard and deal the damage that I want to deal. So I continue and I wait again. So the thing is, I panicked when I didn't see stun on the second rotation. As you see, I jumped here and it was no stun. I continued. Then I said, let me do the rotation again and stun again. But it didn't work. I didn't stun again and my combo failed here. And as you see, it's 2 Dhalsims, not 1. So I wiped. So on my second rotation, and this is the successful one. This is the 4th rotation actually that I tried. So I started with Viper at the 80 seconds, as always. I started with Viper. EX move, I jumped with him, stun again for Hugo, 3 seconds, more than enough to stop the combo. And I continued with Viper. And then I waited again. And here you need to be patient, you need to focus. If you didn't stun, is there something else that happened? And here what happened with me is I shocked and I silenced them. So I jumped, no stun. And I hit with her. You see the crescent wave? And there's the immunity, there's the silence. The silence is the stop sign above the name of the characters, above the bar, on top of them. So I hit again. I'm not dying, I'm killing everybody. And as again, the crescent wave from poison killed the last Dhalsim. So it's that important, it adds up. It silenced them if the stuns didn't go out, and you can hit them, you can kill them with it. It's really a good combo, it's a good strategy. This is the 3rd team. I will main this team, because Viper deals a lot of damage, especially that you have now soul power. Most of you have built the soul power for her. So you can add up this soul power to Viper, she'll deal more damage. I can use her in this way, and you can clear the stages. So I've cleared the first stage with B Zangief. I cleared this with this strategy. And the 3rd team, I'll use E Honda. I'm not finishing the E Honda right now because they had made some changes in the game, and they fixed Juri. So Juri is now fixed, and I'm requesting Juri from my friend because I want to test her, because now she's dealing a lot of damage and her garage is working, her her exclusive is working, and I will test that. That was it for the video. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. If you didn't, I thank you for watching, and as always, stay frosty. Peace.
Time to fight.